3-2 lead. Finals. Let's go win. Wait, I don't think we're at home. Dang it. Probably. Championship chase. We're at 110. I'm curious how many get. Let's go.
Let's get after it, MP.
So we're in our first chip. Or try to. You never know, we might not win. We might not.
You'll come and join us for our training practice. The first fans to the arena will see the training time. Throughout the whole expansion, and this is found by game of rules and the love of rules. The National Basketball Association and the Chicago Bulls are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Dude, look at all the Bulls fans over there. It's just white.
Attempting to enter the court or interrupt play or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member.
Dang. I like how they have like real.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Timberwolves have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Bulls. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And as always, we'll hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, the post tandem will be Towns and Reed. Bridges out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Bulls, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Josh Giddey is out there with Kobe White. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot. You look at the Timberwolves. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that mentality. Sure, you'd like your fans to be there when you win the title, but what's more important is getting the job done. You can have a parade later if you close the deal.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls.
Atmosphere in this year.
From deep. Reed with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Edwards. Back to Bridges. 5 on the clock. Bridges a screen on Giddey. Here's Edwards, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Edwards got the first points of the night for the Timberwolves. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. White finds Williams. Lets the 3 fly. And there is White. And that's good. On the assist by Williams.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Bridges for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Giddey. Towns with the steal. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Ingles. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, good recognition there from Reed to realize that his best decision was to move the ball.
Outside, Levine. Giddey kicks to Williams. Tries from the block. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Towns. Back to Bridges. And here's Towns. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Ingles can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Reed against Vucevic. Pass to Levine for the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Levine getting quick with it that time, changing it up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. They'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Minnesota in the lead. Bridges a screen on Levine. On the wing, Bridges. To the inside. Here's Reed. Rebound by the Bulls.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Giddey, no good. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Bridges finds Edwards. Outside, Towns. Fires for three. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 5.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Edwards passes to Bridges. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, my. Edwards going way up for that slam.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And White kicks to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Levine. Ingles covering. Levine gets the bucket.
Well, Levine may have cut down on his mid-range attempts, but he's still more than capable from that.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
White against Bridges. Outside Edwards. Over Giddey. And it falls over the rim and in. He's got 9.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him. Pass to White.
I didn't even make a case for myself for
1:36 left to play here in the first. Levine kicks to White. Buries it from three-point range. White's got his second bucket.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. So for the Bulls, Smith checked in for Williams. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Josh Giddey. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Tom. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Joe Ingles. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Edwards. All free throws good from Bridges.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
White against Bridges. White drives in, and he banks in the layup. White's got 8 points.
Yeah, what an agile drive by White to be able to slip past the contact like that.
Bridges for 3. Ball with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the paint, here's Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
On the wing, Bridges. White covering. And it's Bridges scoring on a gorgeous play.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. Fires from deep. Gobert pulls it in. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Checking into the game for your goal. Number 13, Torrey Craig.
Bulls trail by 4. Smith outside. To the left wing. Outside, Ball. And again, no good by Chicago. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Right back after this break. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Dosunmu is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Smith in at the center. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Bulls was huge. He dropped in 55 points, and as we've come to expect, he filled it up from three-point range whenever he could. He was remarkable in that game. It's not often you see a player that dominant, and I'm sure he wants to keep it going. Guys?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
That one goes in.
And you gotta like watching Buzelis break down the defense, just taking what they give him.
Conley, the pass to Bridges. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Bridges has got the lead up to 7 now for Minnesota. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Craig with a screen on Bridges. Dosunmu with it. Bridges covering. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. You take a look at Bridges, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And of course, Anthony Edwards. 2 behind him.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Minnesota making a switch here. Ingles is checked in.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Bridges misses. Bulls trail by 6. Now Dosunmu hasn't made one yet. Pass to Buzelis. And the Bulls with another miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got 8 points in the quarter.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Now, Buzelis. Knocked loose. Bridges with the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. In the audience here tonight, Lil Durk cheering on the Chicago Bulls.
Born in Chicago, Lil Durk is proud to be from here. And he loves watching his Bulls whenever he can.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. Levine's checked in for Buzelis. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Dosunmu. Minnesota also with the sub. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for McDaniels. Levine kicks to Williams. Pass the ball. Lobs it up for Levine. It's stolen by Ingles. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Towns against Levine. Back to Bridges. Here's Ingles. Towns sets the pick for Ingles. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ball finds Giddey. And here's Vucevic. Ingles covering. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 11. Bridges inside. Giddey defending. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10. Ball, the bounce pass. Pass to Levine. Vucevic a screen on Ingles. Levine nails the wide open jump shot. Levine's got 7. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, some of that's experience. Conley could feel the contact coming.
Put me on at like 220. Going back.
Checked in for Lonzo Ball. Minnesota also making some changes. Reed comes in for Gobert. And it's Bridges in for Mike Conley. Bridges for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And White kicks to Levine. Pass to Giddey. Back to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Rebound Minnesota. Bridges left side. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles. Bridges has got 23.
That's his 5th 3-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Giddey against Edwards.
Next season, I definitely
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Levine. Now here's White. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. He's got 13.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Down low. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Bridges. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Williams a screen on Edwards. Here's Giddey. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Minnesota in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
And welcome to halftime of Game 6. So far, it has been a choppy start for the Chicago Bulls.
I'll say this. Yeah, you want to protect the paint. But when you're getting killed from long range, you have to make the adjustment defensively. They're not going to win like this.
Seems highly unlikely, indeed. Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team was made of? They showed up in the first half, showed everybody, left it all on the court.
Yeah, they've been clinical in how they've gone with this approach. Relentless, determined. They keep this up, can they? I'm not even sure. But they got a chip on their shoulder, no question.
You can't downplay the passion they've shown on the floor.
They have a better record than us in the playoffs.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
To the finals. Actually, they swept the Knicks first round. And the AC is crazy. So,
And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. Really an incredible game from AI.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
On the court for Minnesota, the post tandem will be Towns and Reed. Bridges out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Ingles in at the small forward position.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Bridges passes to Reed. Back to Bridges. From the arc. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Giddey kicks to White. Shoots over Bridges. And it's White missing. Timberwolves leading by 16. Bridges with it. Williams picks him up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Minnesota shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Both free throws good from Bridges.
first one 97%.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside, White. And here is Giddey. He has yet to score.
No surprise here. Levine loves pulling up the landing gear.
Minnesota's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Here's Ingles. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. And that's now 7 points here for Joe Ingles. Bulls trail by 18. Outside Williams. Giddey sets the pick for Williams. Puts up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Williams has got 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
For 3, Bridges. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the middle. Here's Williams. Towns with the defensive effort.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
White the pass to Levine. Back to White. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
Yeah, they're winning the possession battle, and that's often what decides games in the NBA.
And when you watch Edwards, expect him to get a prolific scorer.
White dishes to Williams. Now here's Giddey. Nothing on the board. Levine, that's good.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Bridges passes to Towns. Outside Edwards. Good, And the assist goes to Towns.
Edwards is
Towns
cooking.
has got 3 assists now in this one.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
It's stolen by Edwards. Inside. Here's Bridges. Out to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. White the pass to Williams. To the paint. He's looking for Levine and finds him. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Outside Williams. Levine sets the screen for Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Pass to Giddey from downtown. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
For 3, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
That's 3
And
threes
he's
in a
starting
row,
to
right?
show that killer instinct.
How many points does he have? 26. I have 25. He's 4 for 4 from 3. Dude, he is freaking cooking right now.
This quarter looking to extend the lead.
Levine a screen on Edwards. Here's Giddey. No scoring in this one. Over in the corner, Williams. Levine feeling it out a bit. And again, no good by Chicago. Minnesota's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Pass to Reed. Launches from deep. Rebound by the Bulls.
Not that good.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Williams with the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's White. They can't stop the run with that one. The Timberwolves have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Bridges for 3. Traps in the tray. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Chicago calls timeout. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And then for Minnesota, Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Karl Anthony Towns. And Mike Conley subbed in for Joe Ingles. Timberwolves on defense. Craig finds Smith. Pass the ball. Clock at 6. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Gotta respect how quickly ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
Bridges with it. 28 points for him. Lobbed up there for Edwards.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
Dude, come on.
The Bulls shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Chris Duarte's checked in for the Bulls. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Pass to Craig.
And they are both fighting for Hurricanes.
Smith sets the pick for Ball.
Statement.
Krill's the three-pointer. Ball's got 5 points so far.
And no doubt the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique, but man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Here's Bridges, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Dosunmu.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
And the Bulls making a change here. Phillips has checked in.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Ball finds Dosunmu. Ball with it, covered by Conley. Puts it up. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, you've got to stay with ball when the pick comes. You know he's looking to get the shot off.
Bridges a screen on ball. Pass to Bridges. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We come back right after this.
Game, though. Me and Ann are just freaking popping off.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, I think.
Let's go. We're about to win our first title.
Checked in for Miller. Chicago calls timeout.
Let's go. I want to get that double-double. I also want to drop like almost 40. How many points does Ant have? Okay. I gotta outscore Ant. It's not like it matters.
The Bulls have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Kobe White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Bridges kicks to Conley. Sinks the triple.
Well, this is what Mike Conley provides for you. Elite efficiency at the arc.
Well, Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Outside, Levine. And then Levine with the champ.
Well, that's the multi-time dunk contest champ, Zach Levine, reminding us of what he can do.
Bridges passes to Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker gets a screen from Bridges. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
I passed it to him, he didn't freaking move. I said this guy.
Outside, White. Back to Giddey. Pass to Levine. Rebound, Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there's a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And it's really challenging trying to guard Levine without fouling. He is good at getting defenders in compromising positions.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Giddey against Bridges. Back to Conley. Bridges sets the screen for Conley. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
For 3, Bridges. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And White kicks to Williams.
Feel when you hold it too long.
Bulls moving the ball around. Levine can't hit. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. That one drops for him. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half.
Maybe unnecessary to go for the finger roll instead of just laying it in, but it is impressive.
Back to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. The tricky little pass fake there, working well. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, when he gets it going like he is tonight, Zach LaVine is a nightmare to deal with.
Bridges misses.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Feel it.
Giddey kicks to White. 1:30 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Count that bucket.
And wow, that's the end of an epic journey taken by both these teams in unbelievable fashion. Get the NBA title rings ready, folks, for Minnesota.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
They got the job done in a big way here in Game 6. And I think they're starting to carve their names into the Larry O'Brien Trophy.
Yeah, they should. I mean, they've got this title wrapped up. So impressive what they were able to do here tonight. The last thing they wanted was to have this series go all the way to 7 games. They had the opportunity to clinch the championship right here, right now, and they did not let it slip away.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for AI.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Bridges up top. Giddey defending. Here's Alexander Walker. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Bridges outside. Trains the three-pointer. Bridges has got 37.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get the...
And the Minnesota Timberwolves are your new NBA champions.
Thanks for supporting NBA basketball.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K Sports. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next season.
And now, the world champion.
Let's go. Oh man, Ant got the freaking MVP. Are you kidding me? What? Oh man, I'm bummed I did not get Finals MVP. Dang it, dude. A dynasty begins. Old mini marksman. Dang it. Oh dude, we're gonna be deadly. Deadly.
MP, congratulations.
What's up, man?
Championship in your rookie year, very special.
Thanks, John.
But
There's always a but with you, you know what I mean?
I
Yeah,
did
you
win
know I
Finals
have
MVP.
Yeah.
you did it on a team with a stacked roster that had very high expectations coming to the season.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any part of you that wishes you had to do more to earn this? I mean, you've talked a lot about building a dynasty, but it feels a lot like you're joining one in progress rather than building one on your own.
Ooh.
First of all, no one does anything on their own in this league. It's a team sport.
So when I say I want to build a dynasty, it should be obvious to you that I want to do it as part of a team. And second of all, this is a perfect situation for me, clearly. And if it means that winning is easier here than it would be somewhere else, then oh well, that's for you to complain about. I'm just going to enjoy playing the game that I love at the highest possible level with the greatest hoopers in the world. That's a great problem to have, right?
Okay. Let's drum up the excitement a little bit here.
Okay.
Will you guarantee a title next year?
The only thing that I'm going to guarantee is that you're going to keep trying to cause problems as long as they let you in this press room. Other
Only
than that,
solutions.
What's that?
Only solutions, MP.
Listen, other than that, man, I'm just going to let my game do the talking. Thank you, John.
Hold on a second.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are newly minted champion MP joins us in the studio. MP, welcome, brother.
Thanks for having me, Jalen. I've been watching this show since I was 15. I'm a big fan, man. I'm a big fan. Happy to be here.
And we're so happy to have you, MP. Like, you are an absolute revelation on the court. Just between your basketball IQ, your dogged determination.
All right, enough, Toby.
Oh, no. I got to lay off my man, Toby. He brings a valuable perspective to the show. Yeah.
Valuable perspective.
Valuable nerd perspective.
And they all matter. You should know. What you play, 12 minutes in the league?
Oh,
no. What I'm saying is, you were a valuable teammate to the team. You called out coverages from the bench. You helped everyone in practice get ready for the games.
There we go.
Matters,
There we go.
man.
I like that.
Not as much as playing the game. That's
Hey, Jalen, you never averaged more than what? 7 points a game?
8.2.
No.
8.2.
But let me finish. But you brought a tenacity and an edge that helped the team maintain a competitive mindset for 48 minutes. And, you can't win without everyone bringing something unique to the table. And that's why I love
you.
You
are a heck of a player. And you've got your squad to number 10 on my dynasty list for a reason. But I know television. I know podcasting. I know entertainment. And I let Toby shine the exactly correct amount.
Which is 2.3% per episode.
Oh, Toby!
All right, I'll let y'all do it.
MP, as someone who has won a championship myself.
Oh, what did you average? 2 minutes per game?
Oh, that's not important, Russell. You and I know, as champions, that sports, they're not one on a spreadsheet. They're one in here and in here. So I want to know from you what it's like for you in here and up here. What would you say is the single most important part of your mindset, of your approach to the game that's allowed you to reach the top of the mountain in your rookie year?
I would say sacrifice, Russ. Everyone in the NBA is capable of more than what they show on a game-to-game basis, right?
For sure.
But sacrifice for the team so the team can flourish, right?
Absolutely.
And, you don't just sacrifice your touches, you sacrifice your body, you sacrifice your time, and sometimes, you sacrifice relationships with friends and family who don't understand what it takes to be great. Because, when you're accountable to a team, the last thing you want to do is shortchange anybody that you're going to war with. They deserve everything that you got, and you expect the same out of them too.
Say very often, but I couldn't have said it better myself.
Oh, my man.
Because he doesn't know nothing about sacrifice.
Well, I'll sacrifice you at the end of this show if you want.
As long as it's not Toby. My man.
Because I'm important.
MP, it has been an absolute joy having you in the studio. I think we can all agree one of our best guests ever. Thank you for sharing your perspective with us, brother.
Anytime, Jalen. Pleasure's all mine. Thank you, Toby. Thank you, Russ. Thank you, Jalen.
Shall we do one? Shut it,
Jalen! It's a possible slogan. Taking it down.
Good game, MP. Great win tonight, MP.
You only get 2,000. Hey, no, Celebration.
Proud of how you handled that. Your teammates will love it.
Good win. Let's keep it going.
Dude, look at my stats. Are you kidding me? 8 for 8 from free throw, 55 point. How did I not win Finals MVP? Are you kidding me? I outscored Anthony Edwards every game, more assists than him every single game. Yeah. 34, 7, and had 22 and 3. Bro, what? And then I had a 55-point game. Okay, yeah, he had 8 rebounds. But this game I had 37, 4, and 8 in a closer. He had 28, yeah, but no assists. Yeah, he was 4 for 4. 12 for 13, that's pretty insane. But still, I was still shot 50%. What? That is crazy to me that he won Finals MVP. I'm shocked. We're spawning good tier 5. Oh. Okay, pass to John. About to pass to AI. That's crazy that they completely took Bill Russell off this list. I mean, he did have 12 championships in Wilt's era. I mean, come on. I tied him 3 times. I am shocked. How did I not win Finals MVP, bro? Yeah, am I gonna be like a freaking Steph? Where I only end up winning like 1? That's crazy. Where are we on the dynasty? Okay, 310. I mean, obviously makes sense. You gotta win a couple titles before you even can count it as a dynasty. But actually, yeah, we gotta continue through the off season, I guess. Yep. Yeah, we did it. I can't believe that. 19. 3 rebounds and 2 assists. Like, come on. I average way better stats than that. trophy up in there. Talk to Patrick. Oh, I wonder if
Yo, there he
like
is,
a FIBA
champ.
game.
Yo, good. What up, Pete? You wanted to see me, man?
Yeah, man. I wanted to talk to you about the off season. You know, since you got a lot of options, I wanted to pick your brain a little bit and see what you might be interested in getting into. Okay, great. So I know you got the whole training regimen in place, right? But not every day is spoken for. So the way I see it is you got 3 things that I think could help you up your game.
And those are?
FIBA qualifying, open runs with NBA guys, and even more focused training on your own. Okay, you want me to unpack that for you?
Yeah, but if you don't mind, keep it quick. You know what I mean? I got a date tonight.
Oh, okay, I see. Well,
Yeah.
I promise I'll keep this short and sweet, all right?
Appreciate it.
So obviously, you know you've got an open invite to play for Team USA.
Yeah,
FIBA.
they made official once we won the U19.
Right. So this year is a qualifier. I mean, we're qualifying whether you're there or not, but this is a chance for you to rope in some bigger names for the FIBA games, which are coming up in 2027.
Yeah, how do you mean?
Well, you got pulled with Team USA. So if you say you want to invite Superstar X, they'll invite Superstar X, right? Then if you guys, you know, play in the qualifier, have a good time, develop a relationship,
right?
He'll be more likely to play with you when it really counts in the FIBA games, right? So, you know, it's a long play, but it could be worth it depending on how much FIBA games mean to you.
Well, that makes sense. What are you thinking? How are you thinking?
Well, I mean, you could also go the open run.
And how would that help me?
Well, more relationship building. Invite guys from the team to help strengthen the bond, or guys from around the league to maybe recruit down the line in free agency.
Shrewd. What's the third thing, man?
Well, the third thing is basically more of what you're already up to. You know, focus training, individual workouts, stuff that helps improve your game and skills.
What if I want to just chill on the few days that I don't have accounted for, man?
Hey, look, you can do that too. All right, this is your life, bro, and you know your body. So maybe you don't want to push yourself that hard, right? But if you do want to push yourself as hard as I think you can, one of these approaches could be really good for you.
I see.
Come on, man. So what you thinking?
Qualifier match against Canada. Okay. Invite 3 free agents. Earn. This one's cool, but I think no matter what, this one's sick, but Future FIBA game rewards. This isn't sick, but no matter what, I think we'll do fine. With this, I would rather be able to recruit to my team, you know, and get I like this one. I like being able to recruit some players, you know, to my team to help create a better dynasty. Or Brickley's gym / artist shooting. Participate in scrimmages at Brickley's gym. Increase badge progression. I'm liking this one.
You know what? I want to go the open run route. You know, it's not too hard on my body, but it can help keep me sharp. And relationships are everything in this league, so it feels like a good way to stay on top of that, you know what I mean?
No doubt. I'd do the same thing if I was you.
I appreciate you helping me out with this, big.
I'm still
Come on, man. Don't even mention it. It's my
I
job.
did not get finals MVP, bro. I am shocked. Select your teammate. Oh, dude, we're doing Ant. Who can we pick up? Select opponent. Oh, these are the worst freaking free agents I've ever seen. You know, I might just do it like us versus, say, Jade McDaniels. Jade McDaniels and doing those right. Frick, I shouldn't have chose two freaking tall guys. Oh, my bad. Yeah, I'm not really playing defense against these guys. Oh yeah, he just blew right by me. Alright. Okay. Light work. Me and Ant are nasty. Oh, that was stupid. No. Oh, that's horrible. Oh. Ah. Oh my gosh. I'm selling. They're on an 8-2 run right now. Yeah, come on. And don't miss those middies. We just need to stop on defense. Come on. How did that go in, bro? No. No way, bro. No way. Get that. Okay, that's fine. Ah, his foot was on the line. We was really hoping that was a 2. Oh no. No. You don't get a another chance? That sucks. Oh well.
Blackout is currently underway. Time to head to the courts and complete some tasks.
I'm curious what trades went on. Personally. People got freaking go-karts. Actually, how much are the go-karts? I think like 20 grand, right? Simulating. I just did it, right? Oh, thanks for inviting people to all Thank you for putting this together, man. Always good to work with teammates and now. Solid, thanks for reaching out. You're a teammate. Oh, sick. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, J McDaniel stayed. CP3 retired. LeBron retired. There's nothing. Nothing interesting. Oh, my shoe deal. Stick with Under Armour.
A new year means new goals.
Yep. Fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
When you reach the mountaintop, your only job is to stay there.
Yes, sir.
Our goal this year is to repeat as champions. Anything less than that, and we have failed to live up to our potential.
No excuses. Just get the job done.
That's exactly right.
Right.
So we're all in agreement. Why don't we talk MP through his first half goals? Coach?
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
I'll do this one eventually. That one actually looks sick. I don't like the points one because I don't hope to be a freaking guy who's getting 50, like averaging 40 points. I want to average like just over 30, like 33. I want to be a guy dropping dimes, to be honest. That's what's more fun to me. You know which one I'm really leaning towards this. The first half only. I do want to become an all-star though.
Making the all-star team is important to me. That's what I want to shoot for.
They don't give you rings for making the all-star team.
No, but playing at an all-star level helps a team reach its goals. MP, this award is largely about narrative, but we know how to work the media, right? You show out in games against other top players, you'll get an all-star nod.
If you win those games.
That's always the goal, Coach. But I'm trying to build a legacy. And making the all-star team matters. It's one of the things they talk about when they talk about legends, whether you like it or not.
No, I understand. You help us win games, we'll help you make all-star.
I appreciate that, Cliff. Hey, I got this.
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all.
Ain't ready, MP.
I want to play the first game. I want to see if they do the ring ceremony. Can't see what it probably hurts fans or something. I'd like the Jose plus 3. So I don't get to. No, I didn't want to start the game. I thought I was going into the freaking.
it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Charlotte Hornets. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
And that game against Houston, that's one to watch for. The fourth contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Bridges in at the point guard position. And for Charlotte, they've got Miller, Butler out there with Williams. Then there's Trey Mann.
Actually, I still can. Oh, we ended up with Tim Hardaway Jr. Okay, we still got Robert Dillian. That's good. I think he will. I want to get him better. Develop him. Dang, we don't have that. Oh, dude, we lost our entire bench. That's not good. Look how Gavin. Oh, we lost the other big guy, didn't we? Oh wait, no.
And it's Ball in at the 1. Grant, nothing quite like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, BA, for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Yeah, just take what the defense gives you. If they concede the mid-range, LaMelo says, I like that shot.
Three-pointer, Bridges. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. And so last season, MP making second-team All-NBA, Grant. Media members see him as a top 10 player.
Well, he is a top 10 player. Let's not get it twisted, BA. One of the best in the business, and it's not empty stats. The things he's able to do on a basketball court impact winning.
Good on the bucket. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Mann. Outside, Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. From downtown, Ball with another miss. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. It's a three-point game. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Now, this is what you love about having length in the backcourt. That 6'7" frame. Go ahead and finish, LaMelo.
Edwards a screen on Ball. Bridges passes to Edwards. Ball with a steal. Knocked loose. Here's Bridges. It's deflected. The kick out to Edwards. Lets the three fly. Drops in the three.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Ball passes to Miller. Inside. And he jams it home with authority.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Three-pointer, Bridges. The shot no good. Charlotte's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ball passes to Miller. Let's go with a three. And Ball with a basket. The assist from Miller. Ball's got his third bucket of the night.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And he's going for the lob. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, we are accustomed to Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards, handling in pick and roll. They invert it there, use him as the screener. Nice work.
Ball passes to Mann. Back to Ball from behind the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Ball against Bridges. To the middle. In transition. Pushing it up now. He goes up, and it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's the left.
Timberwolves trail by 5. And MP was first team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team, and let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Miller is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then it's Jock Landale. Then there's Dillingham. And it's Bridges in at the point. Well, the Hornets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Outside Robinson. Off target from outside.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
For 3, Bridges. It's hauled in by Robinson. Bridges has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Pass to Smith. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Landale.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Now Bridges. He's got 5. To the left wing. Landale with a screen. Here's Dillingham. Bridges against Smith. 4 seconds left. And it's Bridges laying it in. Bridges has got 7. Well, with the story of MP in a disgruntled locker room, it seems to have been resolved by their most recent roster move.
And that's how it can go in the NBA sometimes. A rising star like MP isn't someone you want to go after if you are on the outside looking in. You just hope MP doesn't start calling all the shots for his team's roster.
Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Bridges has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, you want some unselfishness from a guy who's capable of scoring. And Tim Hardaway says, you know what? My teammate's open. I'm going to get him the ball.
Smith passes to Butler to halt the run. Here's Robinson, and he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. All right, Doris, what do you think separates the good teams from the great teams at crunch time?
Boy, I think there's a lot of things, Brian, that separate that. Number one, can you execute on both ends when it's a clutch game? Can you absorb the pressure of a moment, understanding time and score, how to get a quality shot on every possession, how to string together multiple stops? Can you make shots under duress of great defense? There are so many things that differentiate between the good and the championship.
Drills it from deep. He's got 13.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Jimmy Butler. No.
Smith outside. Puts up a 3. No good. Minnesota's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Smith outside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Outside man. Here's Butler. He has 7. Richards with a screen. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 6. Here's Miller. The shot comes out. McDaniels with some nice D. Minnesota in the lead. Bridges outside. Throws it up high. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Man with it. Towns on him. Man, that one's good. Man's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, nice pass by Smith. I mean, putting his teammate in position to score.
So both teams making some changes here. All right, now that we have a second, let's take a look at which teams cashed in on the fast break last year. Second, the Hornets.
They would just push the ball at every opportunity.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert comes in for Landale, and it's Bridges in for Melton.
They're that good at all this year. They lost a lot of guys.
Outside man. Pass to Butler. Over Towns. The shot by Butler, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bridges against ball. It's picked off.
What in the world? Why didn't you go for it, bro?
Now here's man. Defense right on him. Now here's Williams. Defended by Gobert. The three from Ball. Unable to get that one. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Charlotte on top, leading by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello and welcome.
I think they
You
should
know,
do
right now from
the-
Minnesota,
the,
you really get to see what they're made of.
tattoos. Like,
After your
I mean,
hard
obviously
work
they
of
have
the
to scan them in, right?
Yeah, you have
So,
big changes.
for the
and
real
then you have
players.
subtle
So,
changes. Everything
why
in
don't they just
preparation for this
make
moment.
those into tattoos that you can buy with VC.
All right,
for your-
looking back now
my
at
player.
that first half, we just saw some
I feel like
obstacles
it's
to
already
overcome for the
scanned in.
Timberwolves.
They
Unless
look
they
great
put
on
players
offense. The
down.
ball is flying around. Guys are getting open. It's enjoyable to watch.
Especially for those of us.
And that'll do it for
I
us.
think they
Thanks
should
for
do that, 'cause,
stopping
like,
by.
I personally,
We'll
like, I
head
would
back
put,
down
like,
to Brian
Jason Tatum
Anderson
on
and
Blake,
crew
so
for the start of the
I think
third
that would
quarter.
be sick. And what made me think about it was Lamelo's like back tattoo. That's sick. Like,
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
They don't
You look
have
at
the
LaMelo
ring
Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Williams. Brandon Miller is out there with Butler. Then it's Ball, and it's Man in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Hornets leading by 5.
freaking 5 turnovers.
Ball with it. From 18 feet away, and that one drops. Ball's got 26.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight, almost impossible.
Ball against Bridges. Six on the shot clock. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Ball. Edwards can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
The gritty finish from Butler there.
Well, you love any possession that ends in the paint, especially if the ball is in the hands of Jimmy Butler.
Doris, Trey Mann is an example of a semi-late bloomer in the NBA.
The NBA, that's not unusual for a player in his early 20s. Now he's been with a couple of different organizations. There's a versatility to how he contributes in the stat sheet, and a lot of times, especially for somebody of Trey Mann's skill set, it's about fit.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And that one misses.
Definitely not the powerhouse we were last year.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Timberwolves trail by 9. For 3, Bridges. He can't hit that time.
Well, I guarantee you this is not what they talked about in the locker room. 0 for 3 and looking lost.
Miller outside. The kick out to Ball. Oh, Ball so dangerous from the perimeter.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 3-pointer, Bridges. He buries it from 3. Bridges has got 16 points. With the announcement of Rookie of the Year, MP now has higher expectations than ever on his potential.
Yeah, that's one award that says as much about what you might do as what you have done. It's an honor, but believe me, it comes with a lot of people expecting a lot out of you.
Rudy, a monster inside.
You love the touch from Rudy Gobert. He's put a ton of work into his offensive game.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Ball passes to Butler. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer, Bridges. And another 3 from Minnesota.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Hornets leading by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, knocked back and down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Ryan?
Allie, thanks. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the T-Wolves. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Charlotte has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Man, the pass to Miller. Pass to Ball. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, man! Way out there for LaMelo.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Edwards a screen on Ball. And he lobs it up. Edwards hammers it down.
The Ant-Man is in the house. Mr. Anthony Edwards making it look easy.
Hornets leading by 8. Outside Butler. Ball against Bridges. And Ball with a basket. The assist by Butler. Ball's got 13 points here in the second half alone. 3-pointer, Bridges. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Butler against Towns. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
With the step back. Out to the right wing. Towns for 3. Hornets with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Bridges against Ball. Miller outside.
There's a 6-foot guy guards 6'7".
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Miller's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Pass to Williams. Ball against Bridges.
Too slow,
love to see Ball attack inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Timberwolves trail by 13. Here's Bridges. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bridges has got 24. And as you know, MP racked up his 4th All-NBA selection. But the coveted first-team spot still eludes him.
I mean, you have to be the best of the best to get first team. But that's something MP gets closer to every year. He's not done yet in terms of his upward trajectory.
Ball passes to Miller. Takes the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Ball against Bridges. And the 3 off target. Ball outside. Shoots over Bridges. And it's Charlotte with another.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Charlotte on top. They lead by 13. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look now.
At 12. Come on. Okay. Let's see. Make a comeback here.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Hornets leading by 12.
Good start.
Ball outside. Here's the 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. For 3, Bridges. Ooh, and once again, off the mark by Minnesota. And for the Hornets, they're shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Now here's ball. Williams, a screen on Bridges. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Williams. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Edwards.
That is an absolute dime from the Ant-Man, Anthony Edwards. Every year gets better as a playmaker.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniels, send it in.
Outside, Williams. To the paint. Gobert with the double. Outside for Butler. This one for 3. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Puts one in the eye of the defense. First triple of the evening.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. And Charlotte making a change here. Miller's checked in. Towns, he's checked in for Minnesota. Bridges outside. Nails it from 3. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Butler against Edwards. Williams, a screen on Edwards. Here's Butler. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Timberwolves trail by 8. For 3, Bridges. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Miller can't get it to go.
Okay, guys, come on. We can do this.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. Bridges has got 18 points now here in the second half.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Williams a screen on Bridges. There's Ball with a three. Hits the trifecta. Ball's got 44.
The basketball IQ is already so impressive. Love seeing LaMelo Ball get crafty in the pick and roll.
Bridges misses. Hornets leading by 9. And the pass to Ball. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter. Butler finds Ball.
Oh, where's my guy going?
Misses the three. Timberwolves shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Here's Bridges. Softly drops in the floater. Bridges has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
Ball against Edwards. Ball passes to Butler.
If you want to check Jimmy Butler, you better be ready to compete. This guy is always playing hard.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
And they've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Ball with a three. Lays out. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
That's a great feed by Cat. Those assist numbers have improved big time over the years.
And an intentional foul right there. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
If he misses this.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, you want to continue to build the lead, so a very productive trip to the line right there.
And he hits it and gets back. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're behind by 5. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Now Bridges. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
For 3, Bridges nails it.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his 3-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose.
Okay.
I love being on the edge of my seat,
Okay.
never knowing what would happen next.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season.
Yeah, I'll come
For
down and
Doris
help.
Burt, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill,
Yep.
and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And we'll
Yep.
see you next time.
Bye.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
We lost the opening freaking game, dude. Do that. I can't believe we lost the first game, bro. Dang, I ended up with 44. We both had 8 threes. I had 17. I didn't have more. I had 2 free throws. He had 80. I ended up with more points than him. I had 7 assists. Dang, dude. I had no help.
It ain't always going to be that easy, MP. Second chips is always harder than the
Close
first.
to upgrading. Oh man, dude. Sucks. We lost. Warriors are 2-0. Being hard. I don't know. Alright. Gotta hop off. But dang. That was fun. And man, this is gonna be a harder season. We're gonna struggle a little bit more this season, 100%. But I'll make it a little bit more fun, I think. We just cruised to a victory. It sucks that I don't have control over any free agent, but hey, I don't think, I mean, real life superstar, I mean, look at Steph Curry. They let Klay Thompson go and they probably never consulted him, you know? So it's more realistic in my opinion, so it's whatever.